Welkom bij de Drunken Barbecue's Tuzi Challenge episode. And we won't be just grilling one day, no, we're gonna grill 7 consecutive days and make 7 Canadian dishes. And don't forget to watch till the end because that's where some awesome dishes are as well. So, let's do this. Welkom back bij de Drunken Barbecue, my friends. And today it's day 2 of the Tuzi Challenge. Yesterday we made beaver tail on the campfire and today we're gonna do a French Canadian dish. It's called... don't know. Here we go. It's called Toutiere, or however you pronounce it. I still don't know why they call it French Canadian. You're Canadian, you're from France, right? You can't be both. Otherwise you're zebra. This potato and meat pie is very easy to make and will be my entry for today's Tuzi Challenge. Here we go, let the party begin. So, and in goes some oil. A pan is just like an engine, you need to keep it lubricated. And my friends, just to do something different, today's meat is bison. And if you wonder where the heck does he get bison from, well, I went out in the field with my rifle on a Sunday morning and poop, I got one. Well, that's enough nonsense. Let's start cooking. There we go, a finely chopped onion. And some smoked garlic to keep the Draculas out. And when everything turns nice and brown and you can start smelling the aromas of the onions and the garlic, it's time to chuck the meat in. And there we go. We don't need to brown the meat till it is fully cooked, just as long as it's got a little bit of a suntan. That's good enough. And if you wonder why I keep moving around the meat to certain spots in the pan, that's the cooler or the hotter spots. That's the way to control, in this case, the cook. I don't really have a button high and low, you know. And now our meat is browning up, we're gonna add some soup stock. Give some extra flavors. So part of the signature of this dish is also potato, so it's a meat and potato pie. Obviously we have to add some potatoes, and here they are. We put in a shredded potato, let it to cook, and when it cooks it's nice and soft and blends in nicely with the meat. It takes about 15 minutes for the soup to evaporate and for the potatoes to cook, so you know what we're gonna do. Time for tea. Cheers. Now our potatoes are nearly cooked, we're gonna add the spices. We're gonna put in some smoked salt, some smoked black pepper, some LMP sauce, and some 3 spice. Because, yeah, well, the meat needs to taste good, right? There we go, some 3 spice. Some smoked black pepper, got to have some smoked stuff, guys. Some smoked salt to taste, and some Worcestershire sauce, or LMP sauce. There we go, stir it up. You will be surprised, my friends, how much extra flavor smoked spices are giving you. You should try them. Well, here we are, about 15 minutes later, the potatoes are cooked, and we're going to cool the dish down, completely. Not so difficult this time of year, we're just going to stick it in that white stuff. Takes minutes. Boom, over. Well, that should cool down nice and fast over here. Just need to keep an eye on the cat, because I don't have a second pan. And while we're waiting for the pan to cool down, we might as well do 2 things. Heating up this baby to 375 degrees and making the pie dough. And have some tea. And for the pie dough I cheated a little bit. I made it earlier, put it in this box and put it in the freezer because I knew we were going to use it today. Did that sound good? And there you have it, my friends. The pie crust is made and we're going to fill it up with our meat and potato mixture. And when you filled your pie crust, you're gonna put the topping on. You have to put the top on, otherwise it becomes a shepherd's pie and you don't want that. And if you're really worried how to finish off the edges, I would say don't worry about it, just do whatever suits you best. And don't forget to put a hole in the top, my friends. This is a hole the vapors can escape from the pie, otherwise the whole thing turns out soggy as shit. Of course you want to make it look pretty. We're going to put a bit of egg yolk on it so it turns out golden. And there we go, pie is made. The smoker is on temperature, 375 degrees. Let's put it on there. The recipe says it takes about 45 minutes, but I doubt it. This is not really a standard oven, right? So I would say we're just going to bake it till it's nice and golden brown. And there we go, nicely in the middle. And I would say good night. I guess we wait now for about like half an hour. We're gonna have a quick peek, because looking is no cooking, as they say. And we'll just take it from there till it's golden brown. Our wait is coming to an end. Let's open up the smoker and see what we created. Some gloves, because that sucker is hot. Oh, by the way, I had to choke it back because I said at first it was 375 degrees. Well, maybe because I'm up here in the mountains. 375 was a bit too high. I went down to 350, but that's for you to figure out what works for you. I would say go for 375 at your end, and you can do the same if it doesn't work. Oh yeah! We're going to pull the pie out of the smoker. Whoop! Let it cool down, and then we're going to taste it. I'm curious, but I'm sure it must be good. And there you have it, our own Toutiere, our French-Canadian pie. Well, here we go. This is where we've all been waiting for. We've been working on here for 2 hours. Time to munch them down. Oh yes! Here we go. Well, I'm gonna try to look civilized, not a French-Canadian. I'm gonna use a fork for this. Oh damn. Those suckers over there are actually gonna sort it. I think they good. Now I want some more. I know. You wish you were here. Oh, this is fantastic. Well, that's my second entry sorted. Hopefully gonna win something this time. If not, who cares? We're doing this for the fun. And tomorrow, my friends, we're going fast food style. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. I think this is one of the only good things coming from Quebec.